Downtown Toronto and the Rogers Center, the home of this edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Kansas City Royals and the Toronto Blue Jays. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Out in front of it, strike one.
First pitch, 7.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Kendrys Morales will stand in, coming off a season in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger at DH. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And he's in at second base with a first inning double. So a runner on second with one down now. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. In the dirt here. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. One out and a runner on second base. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pilar, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now to the plate, Salvador Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Alcides Escobar gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. The tag from Donaldson is too late. He's in there with a triple. Alex Gordon stands in with another first inning RBI opportunity in store. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The man on third with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is... Ezekiel Carrera comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Ezekiel Carrera.
In there, strike one. swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cuthbert in foul ground and taken in out there for the first out. Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Donaldson.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Spin throw. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out. Edwin Encarnacion gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame. Volquez has his sign. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Two and two now with two away and the base is empty. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Paulo Orlando makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one.
Batting eighth, third baseman, Chesler Cuthbert.
Grounded back up the middle. Tulowitzki ranging up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Number 15 settles into the box for his first chance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Michael Saunders, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Volquez into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. One and two, here it comes. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. Stepping in, Justin Smoke, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. To his right, Hosmer, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 6.
Troy Tulowitzki gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. I mean, his mechanics have called a cab and left the ballpark.
And, oh, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2. And ball 4, so down to first goes Tulowitzki. Russell Martin will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. To short, hit hard. Escobar fields it cleanly, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk does. Gerard Dyson will dig in for a second time, a strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Slow grounder to first. On to first with it is Smoke as he'll make the unassisted putout. In now, Kendrys Morales. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Bounced weakly near the plate. That's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Another one sent foul. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
First baseman number 35, Eric Hosmer.
He pulls this one into right. Carrera is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Devin Travis, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Second baseman.
Volquez has his target. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And he fights this one off to stay alive. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hot shot to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Kevin Pillar stands in.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. That's wide, 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 15 is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ezekiel Carrera will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. High pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Volquez just to the left of the mound. 2 gone. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Salvador Perez is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Hit out towards second. There is Travis. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Alcides Escobar strides into the box, and let's see if he can keep it going after the RBI triple his first time up.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Yeah, and then in game 1 of the World Series, he hit the inside the park home run off Matt Harvey, the first inside the park homer in the World Series since 1929.
That was pretty cool. But all in all, Escobar finished the 2015 postseason with a .329 average, 9 RBIs. He was
and the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, Josh Donaldson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
0-1's the count.
Good heat there from Volquez. It's 0-1.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Yeah, Donaldson primarily played catcher at Auburn, where he was a preseason All-American and an All-Star in the prestigious Cape Cod League.
Yeah, and it's no surprise that he got to play in that Cape League. So many of the major's best players have come through that summer league, and it's really become one of the most treasured aspects of amateur baseball. If you're a baseball fan, it's definitely worth checking out the Cape to go down there to watch baseball.
Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Volquez is ready. Here's his offering. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ranging back is Dyson. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, left
Into the
fielder,
box now, Michael Saunders. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. Justin Smoke stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Justin Smoke.
Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. Paulo Orlando heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
The right fielder, number 16, Paulo Orlando.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Gonna be a tough play. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. At the plate, Chesler Cuthbert. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Number 15 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Gerard Dyson will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Troy Tulowitzki, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Into the seats, 0-1. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
The catcher, number 55.
A solo home run off the bat of Troy Tulowitzki. And the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Russell Martin swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit down the third base line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Devin Travis. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dyson on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in. Kevin Pillar steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Ezekiel Carrera comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cuthbert has room in foul territory, and this will land foul. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around third and being waved on home. And he is in there. Josh Donaldson will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You've got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Kendrys Morales will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the sixth.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So one gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Salvador Perez will stand in again. Couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Oh, that one got the pitcher. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Jeez, how's he doing after that shot?
Shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And he takes strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The batter,
Michael Saunders will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Drilled to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Justin Smoke will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Volquez sets, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side. That's in there. Base hit. Gordon's throw comes in, and that'll hold the runner at third base. Standing in with the bases loaded, Russell Martin, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game.
Yeah, I think the entire game has led to this moment right here. Now we'll see if he can come through, or if the pitcher can somehow get out of this jam.
Luke Hochaver will come on now, really needing
for the Royals, number 44, Luke Hochaver.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped foul right at home plate. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Bases are loaded with only one out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers. But he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Devin Travis steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away.
Yeah, and this is one of those make-or-break moments in a ballgame, Matt. You don't want to let an opportunity like this in the middle innings get away from you.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Too high, and it's 3-0. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. 2 out, bases loaded. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Kevin Pillar will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Alex Gordon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Up and away to start the inning, it's 1-0.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. And thinking back to that Royals World Series title in 2015, there were so many contributors.
And I think that's what Alex Gordon and his teammates really understand completely. If everyone just does their job, you don't need any one player to be superhuman. Really, it's a team sport, and they exemplify exactly that.
And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. Paulo Orlando stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
Tap fouled at home plate. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Chesler Cuthbert. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. He's running towards second. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Trying to hold the lead. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Still 2-2. Runner at second here with one man out. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So stepping in, number 15, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
1-1.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Push to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on. Gerard Dyson gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over.
It's time.
Ezekiel Carrera steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Orlando is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 20.
Josh Donaldson stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is line to left. Oh, and he botches it. Edwin Encarnacion takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Flipped out the other way towards short. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. And he's safe. Michael Saunders strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third.
Yeah, this one's been a well-played, close game, so that's a big run down there.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Belted high in the air out to left. Gordon going back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Kendrys Morales comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Slow bouncer to the right side. Smoke gloves it. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher coming on now as they'll turn it over to the former number 4 overall pick back in 1997, right-hander Jason Grilli. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Line toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. Oh, and with 2 men on third, they're going to get an out of this. So striding in, Salvador Perez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Yeah, Perez is just a fantastic all-around player, and you know he was the first catcher since 1992 to be named World Series MVP.
Well, Matt, he's what we call TP, total package.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Alcides Escobar is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
A pause and the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Alex Gordon steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Roberto Ozuna will come on now in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of 3. Tapped out in front of home. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Justin Smoak. He drew a walk his first time up.
First baseman, Justin Smoak.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and he's retired here, 1 away. Troy Tulowitzki is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. Russell Martin ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drop.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Striding in to start the 9th, Paulo Orlando. And they'll need him to get something going here. Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The batter,
Chesler Cuthbert comes to the plate now with the tying run at first. So he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. A runner at first with no outs here. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and he is out. So coming to the plate, number 15. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. Number 12 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 12.
A man at third with 1 away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check?
Jared Dyson.
And this one is off the catcher's glove, and that might be a run. Thought twice about the plate, but now he'll go to third. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Cold strike on the change. 2-1.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Swing and a miss, and now the Royals are down to their final strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Tulowitzki takes it in, and he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Kendrys Morales strides to the plate with 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run over at first base. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Devin Travis strides in to lead us off here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
And he's already been on base 3 times in
Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Orlando. 1 down. Kevin Pillar strides in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Ezekiel Carrera has a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
And in the field, I've got to expect them to be playing what's called no doubles defense, Matt. Basically, you got to guard the lines in the infield, and in the outfield, play deep enough so that you can cut off all the gaps.
Yet another check on first. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Joaquin Soria will be called upon to get the final.
Number 48, Joaquin Soria, a defensive change for the Royals. Now playing second base, number 24.
Oh, up around the chin there, 2-0. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Now a line drive into right field. It's a base hit. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only one gone. Josh Donaldson readies for a big at-bat here. All he needs is a fly ball to bring home that winning run at third.
Yeah, and you know that he wants to drive this one deep if possible and just end it right now. But, hey, a seeing eye grounder would work, too.
A pitch out. The throw. And, boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. And a wide one here, ball two. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. And there's ball three. And there's ball four. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Edwin Encarnacion strides forward in a pivotal moment.
Yeah, and he'll definitely be pitching for that ground ball right here, Matt. You've got to be able to lay off those pitches down in the strike zone that he's going to be offering up.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory. And the Jays were led on the offensive side of the scorecard by this man, Troy Tulowitzki. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits.
A good look at the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Detroit Tigers. None like it in all of baseball. A look at AT&T Park in San Francisco. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And reined in one away. Stepping in, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Seager.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are two away. Justin Turner gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder, Denard Span.
Lifted the other way to left center. Peterson has a read on it. 1 out. Into the box, Joe Pennick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Kershaw's ready. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just missing here, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kendricks got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Brandon Belt gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Adrian Gonzalez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
First baseman number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Ground ball right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Jock Peterson steps in now. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Yasiel Puig into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Puig will take a big turn and head for second. And he is in the scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double. Trace Thompson will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Panic. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Buster Posey will dig in, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for National League catchers.
Buster Posey.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Kershaw into the windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Hit on the ground to short. Seager scoops it up. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Full count. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Peterson on the run. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Angel Pagan gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Yeah, he wasn't showing bunt there, but even with 2 outs, you can't let your guard down defensively.
That's ball 2.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Peterson. But he won't get there. It falls in. Around second. He'll try for third. The relay throw. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Number 1 stands in for the first time.
Number 1.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
And that's what Kershaw can do to you. He's not as hard a thrower as a lot of people think, but the way he keeps you off balance is top-notch.
1-1.
And the fact that his arm angle is the same every time, he repeats his release point better than anyone in baseball.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Still 2-2. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Gonzalez is there for it, and that ends the inning. Yasmani Grandal is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Bumgarner's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Hit to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Clayton Kershaw stands into the windup and the pitch.
Kershaw.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ground ball left side. Reined in. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Howie Kendrick. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Third inning, no score to this point. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Fly ball to straightaway left. And Pagan will glide over and put it away as that ends the inning. Madison Bumgarner digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Madison Bumgarner.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Thompson on the move. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Drilled to the right side. Yeah, and that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning.
Batting ninth.
Leadoff man retired now for Gregor Blanco.
Gregor Blanco.
Turned on down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's a high pop-up. And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2. Back to the top of the order now. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And the pitch on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And the walk. Joe Panic will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Span runs. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a snap throw to first. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Just hung in there on that one. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it. Corey Seager is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Bumgarner has his sign. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
The 0-1 pitch. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that misses 2-2.
2-2 to count.
Hit hard to short. There is Crawford. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he gets ahead of another hitter there, and I'm told he's thrown a first pitch strike to around 90% of the batters he's faced so far, and that's pretty amazing.
And there's a swing and a miss as Adrian finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Brandon Belt started out here for San Francisco with Buster Posey to follow on deck.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
This is skied into short left center. Thompson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Buster Posey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. Brandon Crawford will stand in now, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Angel Pagan digs in here. Hit a triple his first time around.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
And he is in there. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Two and 0.
No strike.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Seager has got it, and the side is retired. Jock Peterson will lead things off here for L.A., but don't go too far. Yasiel Puig set to bat next.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Yasiel Puig walks into the box. Reached base with a double his first time up. Grounded to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Trace Thompson stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Thompson.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
The catcher, number 9.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Bumgarner into his motion. Here's the 2-1. Nipped the corner, 2-2.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that number 1 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
For the Giants, third baseman, number 1.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Thompson sprinting after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
The pitcher,
Madison
40,
Bumgarner will stand in. And he, of course, is no slouch up there as he, in fact, took home the Silver Slugger Award for National League pitchers a season ago. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Gregor Blanco in now, popped out in his first trip.
Blanco.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, one pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Runner goes for second. Pulled toward right center field. Peterson has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Clayton Kershaw gets the call to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th inning.
You got to love a manager that lets his pitchers contribute to their own cause. He's got the lead right here, so don't fix it if it ain't broke.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Howie Kendrick will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Bumgarner has his target. Here comes the first pitch. Corey Seager is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Panik is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Joe Panik will stride into the box as he'll get things started for the Giants in their half of the 6th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
First baseman, number 9.
So 1 away now. Here's Brandon Belt, the first baseman. First offering on its way. Ripped down the first base line. The tag, and he is out. Buster Posey will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Back here in San Francisco, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the seventh. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point.
Justin Turner.
Tap foul at home plate. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Down the third baseline. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Adrian Gonzalez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
1 out, nobody on. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Digging in, Jock Peterson. He got called out on strikes his last time through. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional.
Leading off the inning, Brandon Crawford, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, this guy has done a pretty good job of being effectively wild. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to about 60% of the batters he's faced. But look at where he's sitting right now. Excellent.
Peterson has a beat on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Angel Pagan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Angel Pagan.
High in the air out to center field. Peterson is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Number 1 steps into the box.
Number 1.
Kershaw looks in. First pitch on the way. This is line to left. Thompson is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Yasiel Puig, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ballgame and kept his team in the ballgame.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Trace Thompson comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired. Madison Bumgarner digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And you know, guys, it's never fun to have your pitcher leading off an inning for you in this situation. But hey, who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Kendrick. 1 away. Gregor Blanco stands in. Reached on a walk in his last trip. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Grandal gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away. Called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Clayton Kershaw, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Huh. He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Rolled foul off to the left, so he stays alive. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And he misses with it. Ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off. Chris Taylor will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
Bumgarner sets. Here it comes. Howie Kendrick is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Change up low. 2-0. Nobody out. Runner on first. Curveball swung out and missed. 2-1 now. Next pitch coming up here will make it an even 100 for the ball game. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Corey Seager stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Javier Lopez will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. The throw pulls him off the bag. Justin Turner stands in looking to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can come through with a big base hit here. And this is fouled back and out of play. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases loaded here. Nobody out. Chopped foul right at home plate. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there as there is now 1 away.
Number 23, first baseman
Adrian Gonzalez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Chased a bad one there. 1-1.
This is not the first time today that he's chased out of the zone. That's why he's looking at a hat trick.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Hot shot down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. 1 run scores. But the throw is well up the line, and a 2nd run's going to score. Jock Peterson ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And now the runner breaks for the plate. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. So coming to the plate, Yasiel Puig. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. In tight with the slider. 2-2. Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning. Pedro Baez will come in and pitch now.
For the Dodgers.
Striding in to start the 9th, Joe Pennick. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. Peterson is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Number 9.
Brandon Belt will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs from the stretch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hit well on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Buster Posey makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
These guys would like to at least get someone on base here in this bottom of the ninth. Got to make them sweat a little.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped at the plate. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. And guys, we were